Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. So today, as you can tell by the title, we're gonna be talking about some crazy stuff. Don't mind my hair or how I look, because I just woke up and decided that what time, I don't even know what time it is, but I didn't just wake up. I've been out for a couple hours and I was doing a little research on the whole Dahvie Vanity I can't, don't. Okay, all of that situation, what's going on with him. I just want to say my heart goes out to all of the girls that, I guess women, I should say, all of the women that had to deal with that and what they went through with him. And this is a hard topic, so I have to pick my words, pick them wisely, so I don't offend anyone, because I know this topic's really strong for a lot of people. So as if it was the Onision case too, I didn't hop on that one, and I was a big fan of Onision. I think I stopped watching his videos. I would watch him on and off, so that's a whole another different video and a whole different story. But yeah, my heart goes out to the victims of Dahvie and Onision too, but this is about Dahvie and y'all. So luckily I didn't fully dive into Blood on the Dance Floor. I was 14, 13 when I got into their music. I think I was, because I came around the era of Bewitched, so I was probably a year or a few months before Jay left, and I didn't really listen to them. I listened to Bewitched and I was like, oh, this is pretty good, let me see what they have. So I went back to their old albums and just this is not appropriate or good for me to listen to, because if my mama saw me or heard me listening to them, she would have took my phone, she would beat me, she would have been like, girl, it would have been over for me. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna listen to them, but I'll kind of follow Dahvie because I thought he was pretty cool. But I would kind of look him up here and there, and then I found out Jay left the band, and then I don't know the girl's name that he was gonna marry or engaged to. I was like, oh, there's a girl that joined Blood on the Dance Floor. I didn't listen to the music or what they were promoting. I just saw it and I was like, okay, that's cool, I guess. And when I was younger, when I just got into Blood on the Dance Floor, I would see articles Dahvie went to jail for some stuff, and I thought he was another Ronnie Radke, where he's oh, it wasn't a big deal, it was teenagers, maybe 16. I heard it's a big deal for it to happen, but some people got falsely accused for something, and I was just oh, okay, maybe it's true, maybe it's not, because during the time it was just a lot of people were coming out against everybody in the whole Warped Tour community, emo culture. I don't really know what the appropriate term for emo culture is, so I'll just call it emo culture, but if it's something else, please let me know. Don't want to offend anyone, because y'all nice people. So yeah, but I'm not the type of person to hop on a bandwagon. I kind of just do spontaneous videos, but I really felt like I needed to hop on this because as a young person like myself, I like doing fan pages. I like showing my support, and there's a difference between showing your support and being a fangirl. I think I was the fangirl. I did the fan pages, I did the blogs, I did all of it, and I guess you would say that the naive girl in me or whatever, but luckily my siblings and my mom kind of told me, like, you don't want to do that. Like, that's not really you. If someone's going to make a fan page, it's going to be that person making a fan page off of you. Like, you're the stuff. You don't have to scoop down and be that type of person. Now, I'm not saying fan pages are bad and showing your support is bad, but like me, I was like a little obsessive person. I was like the 13-year-old girl that was like, I need to meet them. Like, I need to be friends with them. Like, if I'm not friends with them, it's just over. It wasn't over. I didn't say that. It was just like, you know, I was like, okay, next band, next group. But growing up with my sister, that was, she listened to like the punk core, heavy metal. Like, she was into like Black Veil Brides, she was Blood on the Dance Floor, My Chemical Romance. She was like all of them, Percival. She was like Percival, sorry. She was like all of them. She went to Warped Tour. She was all about that culture. And I would see her watching videos like D Fizzy and like Brian Stars, like My Digital Escape. Like, I was like well cultured in that section. I was like, oh, these are the steampunk people, these emo people, these are scene people, these are goth people. Like, we were like the emo scene people. I wasn't fully into it, but my sister was. She would wear the cute little swoop bangs and long hair, the My Little Pony t-shirts, and I was just like, I want to be like her. But luckily, not luckily, but like I didn't fully go into that. I kind of went on my own trail to K-pop, and that's like a big deal still to this day. If you're a K-pop stan, you're crazy, and you would probably kidnap the BTS members. That's not true at all. That's like a whole different story. But, you know, luckily I didn't fully dive into the whole Blood on the Dance Floor culture, and like, nothing against anyone that is. Like, Bewitched was pretty cool. Like, that song was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. This week, I guess yesterday, I found out what was going on. Someone that I follow on Instagram, she's like posted something. I think her name was, I forget the person who started the trend, but someone, I think it's Mia, I think. But like, one of the girls posted like stop Davi, FBI, like a whole Instagram message, and I saw it. I was just like, not again. Davi's back in the news. And I looked it up, and I was like, oh my gosh, 21 girls. And like, I'm like, okay, sir, you need to be caught. Like, you need to be in jail right now. Corona time, not even during Corona time. Like, you need to be in prison. So I saw that Chris Hansen was on it, and I was like, I really was like little like about Chris Hansen, because I'm like, you can catch a online predator on your TV show, but when like it's time to catch a real predator like Onision or Davi, it just takes longer, and it's just like, is this for a show? And then Jeffree Star hopped on and said he didn't see any like sexual harassment or like any of that, and it's just like, it's really hard to believe anything right now with the media, because he was the same person that tweeted about Davi, and then he went back and said, oh no, I used to just use Twitter a lot and tweeted everything. And it's like, sir, excuse me, sir. So, and I guess back in the early 2000s, people were like, if I tweet this, it's just whatever, I don't care. Everyone was bold. We tweeted everything, just like, it's over. But I think people never thought that, like, if I tweet something out back in the day, that it would come up now if I'm in the hot seat, America's hot seat. So, as a person that was into the culture of Blood on the Dance Floor and stuff, Hey, oof. Sorry guys. Someone was texting me, and if you hear any weird noise, because of the heater is going off. Um, so like I was saying, being a part of that culture is, you know, it was fun, really eventful, and and sorry, this is all going off the top of my head, no script or anything. Um, so being a part of that culture was eventful and fun. You know, I was kind of late to it actually, like for myself. I was late to it. Like I would see my sister watching all of it. She's like 14 at the time. I was like 7. So I was really late to it when I could listen to music on my own and stuff. Well, I can listen to music on my own when I was 7, but like to like get a taste of what it really was, I was late to it. I was like 13, 14. And I was just like, oh, this band's cool. And she's like, yeah, I'm past that now. I'm listening to whatever's hot at that time. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I just try to stay relevant and be like, oh, do you listen to this band? Do you listen to that band? They're like, yeah. And then I would be the cool person, like, no, I haven't listened to them in a while, knowing that I only knew one song. And then I would actually, people were like, what's your favorite song by this band? I was just like, search up song from My Chemical Romance. Oh, I like this song. It's like, I would pick a song that nobody really jammed to, like not the ones that had music videos to. Just like, oh, that song, it's so good. So I was like a poser in that culture actually. But luckily I kind of I didn't really dive fully into it. I was kind of a poser, and I was just like, still am kind of a poser. Like there's some hints of the whole emo culture into me and me a little bit, just a little bit. I guess they call it e-girl now, so kind of that. Not really. I just throw on clothes, but like kind of e-girlish. But yeah, maybe I'll do like another video on like being a fangirl and the difference between showing support and I might get my sister, because she dealt with a little something a little like what Davi and the victims of Davi went through a little bit. Not, it's a long time ago, so she kind of went through it. So if she's comfortable with sharing her story, I would definitely, you know, ask her to be a part of my video, because I know it's like a hard time with the whole Corona time, being stuck at home, and then like you see something that's kind of relevant to your story, or well, not relevant, related, I guess, yeah, related to your story, and you're constantly thinking about it. And I know it could be like really stressful and sad, so my heart does go out to all of the victims. I don't want to say I guess that would be the proper term, but I feel like it's like harsh to say victims, but like all of the women that went through it. And please stay strong, because some of us went through the same thing. Like I feel like everyone that was a victim should all like come together and become like one strong female community. Like, yeah, we are growing, we are doing this, we grow up from us being like 12 or 14, and we are doing great. So I feel like all of y'all should do that, and just like slowly, I can't say that, it sounds rude, slowly grow together, like slowly grow together, yes, yeah, slowly grow together as I guess a family, a new family, and a community of women that have been assaulted, abused. Like, I think every person that, you know, should have a voice, you know, have their voice heard. Even if it's not with Blood on the Dance Floor or with Davi. I feel like everyone that had something to do with any band or any boss or anyone should come out and say what they have to say, especially now, because like everyone, it's time for like social justice, because everyone's at home, everyone's scrolling through their phone right now. It's not like, oh, I could hang out with my friend, I'll check my phone later. Everyone's constantly on their phone, everyone's home, so it's like a social justice time. It's like a good time to get a message. If anyone has a message, it's a good time to like say it now, you know. And if someone that cares will send it to someone that also will care, and then it just share it around, and it becomes viral, and then it just sends a message. And it's time that everyone has a voice, and that everyone is heard. Everyone is heard about anything that happened, religion-wise, sexual-wise. It doesn't matter, gender-wise. It doesn't matter. I think everyone should have a voice, and everyone should be heard with their voice that they have. For me, I'm never really been a social justice warrior, but for this one, I'm with the girls. I'm with the girls with this one. I'm standing strong with all of y'all. As a Christian, it's my thing to like help the people that are in need or that are weak. And I never really shared my Christianity on my platform because I was kind of ashamed. Not really ashamed of it, but like I was like, oh, I kind of want to grab an audience first before I share my Christianity with anyone. But now it's a time that I should share my Christianity with everyone and anyone and everyone that's watching this video. So if y'all really want to have a new way of living or have a way to cope with something, you know, you can also DM me on Instagram, and I will love to share like Bible verses and scriptures and everything that helps me feel better about anything. And I know that Jesus, God, will help you in this hard time during Corona time and during this Davi Vanity for President Gel time. So hopefully this video spoke something to someone or anyone, even if no one actually watches it or hears it. I just wanted to, you know, get a video out there saying that I'm hurting with y'all and I'm praying for y'all, and I pray that, you know, God sends a peace and a covering over everyone that was victimized by Davi Vanity. Yes, I pray a peace and a comfort over all of y'all, and I will see y'all next video, and stay safe, stay home, bye.